There we go. Hello. Hi. I was setting up everything. I was, yeah, fixing the resolution and stuff. Do tell me if the audio is too loud or something, because I don't notice that myself. But yeah, hi Axel. I know I already greeted you in the chat, but hello. Ah. Oh wait, what are you doing? YouTube is being weird today. Just what are you doing? Interesting. YouTube decided to just refresh on its own. I was like, what the hell? That hadn't happened before. Hello. Oh, hmm. I wanted to start like a little bit earlier, but yeah, I kind of distracted myself doing something else and ended up having dinner super late. So yeah, this is as early as I could actually do it. I also installed Ori today, and I was also trying to set that up for the week we're going to start it. So yeah. So, okay, Stanley Parable. I know nothing. I only know the menu, so let's see. I can change to controller, so I'm with the keyboard and the mouse. So yeah, I think I couldn't know. Oh yeah, just this. There we go. So I think I'm just going to start it. Huh? Hmm. If you move the cursor on that screen, all screens. What? Oh, these ones. Ah, I didn't even notice that, that the cursor was here too. Stream started me at 1:30 minutes. Eh? Minus 1:30. Huh? Stream started me at 1:30. I am not understanding that. Sorry. I don't know when I started. YouTube refreshed. I don't know what it did, but yeah, I looked to the side and it said something like instead of maybe 15 seconds or something, it just said 5, and I was like, what? It's like if you paused it and waited, the stream was behind for like a minute. Yeah, I don't know. The start was weird. YouTube refreshed. Maybe that's what happened. Video was negative for him. He's done it to me before, but only rare times. Oh, okay. That's... yeah, I don't know. I clicked go live on OBS and YouTube just decided to refresh on the other screen. I was kind of like worried about it. Maybe that has something to do. I don't know. But it... yeah. Let's just I did put like subtitles. I found like an option to put the subtitles on the game, so I hope that's good. Wait, let me... yeah. Okay, the preview seems good. I had to resize the window and everything, so let's begin. End is never the end is never the end. Oh, hope you like narrative talking. I don't mind it. Have you read my new wife forcing herself to smile so historical? I'll check it out after. I don't remember sometimes the names in English. So, ooh, what are you doing? There you go. Something was asking me permission to connect to the internet from the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Sounds like the
Sharp,
best day at work for
frozen
me.
solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I hit the mouse. Huh. Ow. Okay, wait. Oh no, that's good sensitivity. I can go there? Ah, yeah, I can. To be honest, an office for what he does in the computer with like a door and everything. Not that bad. I mean, with a window it could have been nice, but... ¡Ay, Core! ¡Hello! She estaba jugando Pokémon con mi novia y te manda saludos. Dice que le caes bien. ¡Ah! Hermoso, hermoso. Me hizo el día decirle. Might need to fix camera speed. I don't mind the speed, but I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. But yeah, I was kind of laid back on the chair, just there, thinking that I needed to use the controller, and then I was like, oh no, it's mouse and keyboard. So. Interesting movement. What? It almost. Wait, it kind of feels like it doesn't stop when I stop. Do I have an interact button? No. Oh, but it does do a sound. It does a sound when I click.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. What is the game about? I have no idea. It got recommended to me. What is that? I wanted to check it. This is the Stanley Parable. Why? I must have gotten like something blocking my path here. None of those are. No, they're not. Okay, yeah, no. I thought maybe one of them was a bit.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, it's going to be passive-aggressive with me. Okay. I just want to try stuff. Don't waste energy. Don't leave things turned on. I kind of want to close everything or open everything. One or the other. Oh wait, meeting room? I suppose it's the one that's open. Username access. Weird that it says like username access. Weird. This is what he said. For first run, listen to his words. Don't tell me what to do. Patches Parable. Hello, extra.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is that the one on the left? What happens if I go right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it. What the hell? Oh, that's not... That's on. I wonder if it loops back to the other room.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, so he's just going to get pissed off at me if I don't do that.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
They're giving me so many options to not do anything that he's saying. I kind of want to get there. No, let's go. Poor voice. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Apparently it's cheaper to keep lights on. Yeah, for a few places, I would suppose, but not the lights actually, other type of equipment maybe. At least in big places, yeah. Me encanta cuando los juegos te boludean, es lo mejor. He said left. Yeah, I know he said left, but I wanted to see what it would happen if I took the right. Can you make a decision? You can go back. Yeah, I did hear the door closing behind me. Yeah, what is this? Schedule, legal office efficiency, IT department, weekly review. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 without me meeting. Or without them meeting. Or is 422? Ah. Pre-review of weekly review. What the hell is that? What is this? Tomorrow complete. Today's unfinished. What is that? Unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Refleet? Future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Get Chris out of the room. What the hell? Wait, targets push-up. Founding for RTD. That one's done. Chris is still in the fucking closet. Hire someone to synergize. Yeah? Synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper guy. Synergize. What the hell? Who moved the desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of something. What the hell? Wait, not cost efficient? What? Stand what? Stand something graphs. I don't know what that is. It's ongoing. Poor Chris was left in the closet. Nothing else that I can add? What do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphics, graphs about things and money. Stock market, profits. A quarterly post review. Man, these people like reviews and whiteboards. Work harder, hard worker. A lot of percentage. Teenagers, size of demographic. Space between the teenage. Oh god, what the hell? Okay, Thank you. Let it below. Take it out passive aggressively on other workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. The hell? Mm-hmm. Monetize free to play. Okay. Nothing else? Is Chris here? No, he's not. That's a lie. He got out.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. I wanted to check out. Game is nothing more than a game to mess with you. I know you know he said left. I said it because you asked about chat delay.
Coming
Okay,
to a
yeah.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure. No. Can't get there. Suena como una oficina normal en mi trabajo. Cada vez que falta alguien por un cartel de se busca con un mugshot de la persona. Bizarro. Ay, no. Executive bathroom? That's a good one. Nothing? Kinda like the colors. I don't like the wallpaper too much.
Stepping into his manager's office,
High ceiling.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What keypad? Oh, that one.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
What was the number? Can you tell me again? Can you get mad?
2845.
Thank you. 2, 8. No?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well,
Okay.
whoop-de-doo.
I mean, I was about to do something, but what door opened? Oh, it was for 5, okay. You didn't even let me do anything, like, is it timed? Why is there a camera over there? Never mind, this opened. I'm just blind. Are you going to close? Or not? What is that? Generator, I think. For a few seconds, yeah. Rip stream. Rest in peace. But yeah. I went to the I was like, I wonder what is this? And I was just looking around and then I look at the side and OBS again said disconnected. It's happening way too often. I don't know what's going on. Three streams in a row, yeah. It's just not... Oh, I thought it had crashed. Yeah, 3 streams in a row, and it's kind of at this time all the time. I think it's the IP.
Descending
On the
deeper into the
router
building,
machine.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, that's really dark. At least for me, it's a bit dark when there's
Stanley
no light.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wanted to see if it would say anything. Estamos de vuelta, sí. Yakuban creations are trying to shut you down. They're sending the 4G beams from... Oh wait, there's another one. Escape. You know what? He said that was questioning
Although
stuff
this
more
passageway
so.
had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Sure, you're making me a favor. Go.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. Did I fall down? I didn't think he would have the... I didn't think that would happen, actually. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
I think I fucked
Perhaps
up
his death
ending
would
one.
have been a loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I didn't think I would actually die. Okay.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
The hell?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I mean, if you don't care, then... Is this like a map of the office? Wait, what does he say? 2 doors. Set of 2 open doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of an exploration of the contradictions this room posed. Huh. Interesting. I wasn't wrong then. I wasn't wrong. It wouldn't kill me. I mean, it kind of killed me, but it wouldn't show me that. Office layout blueprints tells the office from the beginning of the game. Path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Anything else? Corridor. Spacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reached the 2 doors in a good time. Blink cabinets. So this is kind of like showing you stuff that you already found, like the assets. I wonder if I can get like more of this stuff, right? Like the more stuff that I see, the more this place fills up. Oh, there's the credits. Nice. Button. Nice. Wait. There's even the coffee there. Okay. Wait, let's go start it again. I kind of like this. So, do I do anything here? Or do I just go through some of these doors here? There's something there and this. Let's go this way. I can't sprint. I don't know why I'm holding. I want to look around. Maintenance room. I want to look around. Oh. This is a bigger place than I thought. What the hell? I mean, she was a bit wrong. I didn't restart it right away. This is good. Why is a shit? I thought it was projecting something, but it isn't. Interesting. Ah, switches. Interesting. Okay. Begin again. The game was rigged from the start, basically. Okay, let's listen to the voice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll just follow the
When
voice.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Okay. Yeah, meeting?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I like the voice of the person narrating the whole thing.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There. Yeah, we already checked this place, so...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
Does he
was
change?
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Once again.
human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to
Nobody.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
That's a
What could
different
its purpose
dialogue.
be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had
That's,
assigned it
like,
an extra
different.
secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
it was
happened
the
to input the
fireplace.
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I didn't notice it was a fireplace there. If you tell me right, you can walk into boss's office, then out before the door closes, and you can walk to your office. Interesting. That's like a lot of stuff. But Axel, be very careful
Stanley
with that.
walked straight ahead through the large
Don't tell me
door
how
that
to get
read
all the endings.
Mind control facility.
That is death. Mind control facility. Yeah. Oh, I can't see nothing. Why is a gate there? You could definitely fall through that.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
this is an
to
elevator.
find out?
Camera? Yeah, it's a camera. Like
Now
all the
monitors jumped to
oh,
life, their true nature revealed.
there's a few
Each
fire
bore the
ones.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That one is not doing great. It's just a bunch of text. Just everything. What? A few of them are fired. Oh god, wait. No, that way I can't go. This way. Oh. Oh, these metal floors really are not doing great for me, but... What is this? Person.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Maybe.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe we were just too
He
tired.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It's an
Here
option.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ah, okay. It's all disabled. I suppose I need to kind of turn something on, but... That doesn't look great. It makes sounds. Okay, wait. Wait. Ooh, I wonder if that is the button that I had to... No? Or maybe, wait, do I need to follow... There's like 2 cables here, 1 cable. Yeah, let's follow the big cable. Maybe? No? Don't think so. Oh wait, maybe... Do I press the... I don't see the cursor though. Do I just press the red ones? Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Maybe I just have to go up. Maybe that's it. Or? No, wait. Wait. There was another one there. Ah, I need to press those. Okay, wait. Can I jump? No. Okay, wait. I forgot there was some... Where's the... Okay, this is 1, 2, where's 3? One, 2, where's 3? Over there. That's 3. I don't know. No, that's 5. That's 4. There's 3. Okay. I swear to God, if now this is a 6, I'm going to be mad. 3. Now go here. I haven't played this game yet, but maybe something cool will happen if you hit the big red one. I tried. Believe me, I tried and it wouldn't do anything. I hope it is that one. Where was 5 though? Oh, it was over there. Okay. Would that do anything? It did absolutely nothing. Okay. They just make sounds. You're really not really able to do anything there. Wait. It's also pretty dark, so that's disabled. Should I go down here? I don't think so. I can't open that door. Most likely it's the one that opens when I'm done. But what do you do? Like, if it's not that, it's a lot of buttons though. But Can't touch the control. Oi. Can't touch that. Is there anything on this side? I don't think so. Nope. Nothing that catches my attention. 0, 5, 2, 1. 0, 5, 2, 1. But I don't have a 0 button. In case that... That's fine. Mind controls idle awaiting input. Was that always there?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Dude, how do you want me to figure that? What did I do? Did I break everything? My cursor is just flashing on the screen.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Are
He
you
had
sure?
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
I don't
his
believe you.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley
Thought I was
felt
just
the
going to
cool
crash into a
breeze upon
wall.
his skin, the feeling of liberation.
I
the
thought it was
immense
going to be an
possibilities of
illusion.
the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I thought it was going to be
And
just like a
Stanley
mural.
was happy.
Okay, so that's the story following the voice. I wonder what else I can do to make him mad. Let's go down the stairs this time. Can I actually just touch this? No. I think I tried. Who am I? Like 427. 427.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Let's
go
try
to
it
the meeting
again.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hi Devon. Hello. How are you today?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nothing is different, I think. Oh, let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Can't really touch anything.
Wow. Yes.
What
this
a beautiful room.
What a
I
beautiful
just
room.
love how passive
What a
aggressive he is.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait, first open door to the left. That one. But I kinda want to go there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Truly a mystery. Truly a mystery. Did you hear that the Creature Cases is getting a 4th chapter or season? What is the Creature Cases? I don't think I know it. I just don't realize what it is. preschool educational TV show where a team of animal detectives and clues and facts about animals and their behavior and where and how they live. I don't think I know about that. Huh. I don't think I heard about it before. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Lie? Lie? Just punks you if you do things to by yourself. I mean, I guess this is going to end up my death again. Oh, that doesn't look safe. Is that an exit? Try to interact with stuff, but...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
Where are we
else
going
can
up?
be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
The woman that we heard the last time? This game just... yeah. You don't have any memory scrolling through Netflix and seeing that, don't you? I don't scroll through Netflix. I just look for things that I want to watch. I don't go on Netflix trying to look for things. I just use the search bar. That is way too dark. That is way too dark. There no other... no, that one doesn't open most likely. It does. Wait. Oh, that one doesn't. Okay. Here. Can I get on this again? No. Can I don't think I can drop down anywhere, right? Maybe... why did I stop there? Okay, let's go this way then. Do I fall down?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Just pick it up.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we
I
go.
can't move.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Oh, what a piece
Who
of
wanted to
shit.
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Hi.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
The what? Good morning, employee 427. Press E on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Oh, but
and every
you
button that
can't
he
go
pushes
there.
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press Q. What happens if I don't press anything? I kind of want to know. Will he just get impatient? Let's just wait it out a little bit. See what happens. I like when he's like, he's such a piece of shit. He's just like, nope, you're not going this way. I'm done with you. We can stay here. Wait. Why? Why are you not? My chat is not updating. I saw the thing on OBS. Sorry everyone. Live. There it is. It should. I had to refresh it. Wait. With the Olympics coming to a close. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I missed a few. God damn. Pickpockets celebrate. They thought they could steal from tourists only to get purses filled with food that ignited when they opened them. ¿Eh? What? Eso si fuese bueno. Hola, Don B. Hi, Don B. You now belong to him, really? I can't really do anything else. Maybe I'll wait it out a little bit more. ¿Verdad? Mañana hay colegio. Me van... No. Bueno, sí, mañana es lunes. Tomorrow is a Monday. Nothing to do. We cannot change that. Unfortunately. Can I open this? I can't even go near it. Why is the carpet like that? Why is it like that? At least I think it is a carpet. It is a carpet. That is awful. I hate it. Let me just click and see.
Pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
He's making fun of me for going to work.
Feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Let's see.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Or? I think he just waits till you click it. Yeah, maybe. I didn't hear anything changing during that time. Bueno, hasta mañana, Don B.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Also, it's kind of like he's making it seem like it's our fantasy that we're kind of dreaming about this.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
What a piece of shit. See to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he
that
began to fill it with many possible
dude.
paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Kind of narrating what would have happened if we actually obeyed what he said.
A game with a baby.
The illusion of
and he called
choice.
It the Stanley Parable.
Press 1 to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press M to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press A to
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm doing what you told me. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it. What are you going to do? Just give me the silent treatment? Not do anything? I would love to just decide not to go to work at any point. But really? You're not going to say anything else? You're just going to leave it there? I'm not touching it. Let's see how much he waits. Unless I'm supposed to touch that one. And I'm just fucked. And I'm just going to wait for nothing. But anyways, we can just talk a little bit. Games seem right for you, in my opinion. The way you talk about some games, I figured it would be fun for you. I'm having a lot of fun. I just like making me mad. I like finding new endings. Now I need... I already know a few places that we should go for the next one. Let me just make a little bit of time here. I'll just drink some water too. It's been pretty enjoyable. I think it's like the narrator is just like, you can tell when he's just starting to get kind of mad at you. He starts to sound so annoyed. I don't think he's going to swear at me at some point. He's doing a great job, whoever voiced the narrator. I don't think I have an option, man. If you give me the option and it doesn't make any sort of progress, you're not giving me one. I don't think I have an option on this. Casual game to relax with and have fun. One of my favorites to just enjoy time with. It's pretty laid back. You know what?
Can
Yeah,
you
just
not
go.
hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, if you actually give me a fucking option, press Z to question nothing. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like... Ah, okay, let's go.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
No!
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
This game is brutal. I like it. I like this a lot. I'm enjoying this a lot. Have you played hard games
All of
like
his
Super
co-workers
Meat
were
Boy,
gone.
Wanna Be the
What
Guy,
did it mean?
Cuphead?
Stanley
Not
decided
really.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I have heard about those games that you mentioned, but not really played them myself.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single
I
difference.
touched the windows.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
You come from the S1, then you have count. Well, I don't know if it counts. Awaiting input. Wait, what is that? What do you mean I'm... Can I do something with it? This is exactly the way that you use a computer, by the way. Wait. I didn't mean to... Huh? That's a different computer. That's something different there. Wait. This input received and it had like nothing and then... What did I touch? What did I touch? I'm just spamming my mouse button. Like, what is this? Or do I just hold it somewhere? Confirmo yo uso así mi tostadora. Pues claro. I don't think I can do anything with that. You can use settings to make your cursor bigger if needed. Not sure if it matters to you at all. Like, I can't see my cursor though, so... Can I actually make it so I can see it? Reverse, no. I don't think I can. The sensitivity, acceleration amount, no. Sorry. I get a bit confused with the hate Mondays. I like that cap. Okay, what should I do now?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to go down
This
the
was
elevator.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Will it open at some point? I'm going to try everything, just in case any of them open.
The lounge was sublime, a
You don't
work
do
of
anything?
art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personal? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Dude, if you want to... No, we went that way first. This way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, we won't. We're going this way. Ah,
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get
Yeah.
even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
you had to think there.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Now he's toying with me. This is great.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's
This
see,
is
we
me
went
trying to
down,
find my
right,
way in
left,
a building.
down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Are you
I've got
done?
it now, this story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This story, he said. Are you sure? Are you sure? We keep going down.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Close your eyes.
Just
Oh,
get
God.
back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
It just forces a reset. I love him so much. Ay, ¿por qué?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
He
mean?
keeps trying.
Stanley
He
decided
tries
to go
his
to the
best.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See, this one doesn't have anything though. Yeah, doesn't have anything anymore. I wonder if you get lost enough you can physically encounter the narrator. Imagine if you could do that. I can tell you that he's sadly on the game as voice. So that would have been awesome. It would have been great if you
When
just
Stan-
kept going.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
I touched nothing, I swear.
Why am I asking you?
I did
I'm the one who
nothing.
wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
I can choose. Let's go this way. This looks like it's not dangerous at all. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll
Narratress.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
He's just so done with me. Narrator tries his best, but it's no rival for Demius who's trying her worst. Obvious. No, I'm doing my best at doing whatever he doesn't want me to do. He
All
thought
of
you
this
were in a
code
new
is
game?
gone.
No.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm pressing shift as if that makes me go faster.
Okay, yep,
Sure.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Just in case there's anything that I can open and just cannot see it. That makes a noise. That makes a noise. I just love that. Yeah, no, that's worse. I love it so much. Muscle memory. Yeah, I'm just pressing down on the... I thought I knew something there, but no. I just pressed down shift, being like, gotta go fast. And then I remembered that no. Does these have anything to do? Like turning them off or on? Who knows?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay. This is why a lot of game keeps guessing all the time. Yeah, you have to kind of try to do everything different.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
You're the worst GPS, man. You're not giving me clear instructions. It's getting even worse. Where the fuck am I? He has killed me so many times on so many games. Oh yeah.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah,
You know
it's
what?
completely fine.
Since I've
You're
completely
fine.
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Don't restart it. Let me explore.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
He's so fun. Yeah, muscle memory is the... What a bad thing, dude. I'm blind. What? You say you're like guiding me visually to where I need to go? I don't see nothing. Are you sure you're being clear enough, game? There's certain things like computer screens that change, but they haven't ever done anything. Oh, okay. This game just throws random shit to see what you will do. Yeah, I just was turning them off, just in case, but yeah. Just the Stanley Parable
All right,
adventure
I've got
line.
a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I just love that. Just follow the line and he has the trademark symbol on it. Will you comment something if I just go around? No? Does this spot? Yes, that's the same sound. Just needed to check. Wait, no. No, I'm not supposed to go through there. You told me to go this way last time. You're contradicting yourself. That's the way. Oh, you got the line. Oh no. Did I go this way? Would he get mad?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
He's given up, giving me instructions. He's just so done giving me instructions. Like, no, you know what to do. Go back to the line. Ah. Oh god.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Oh, you
Now,
want
we
me?
can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact
Okay, I'll
a
stay still.
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
No, you were
You know
okay.
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
You blew. Probably going to follow that. Wait, they just go here? You know what? I'm going to take it very literal. Well, pretend I'm going there. No? Ui. Hell? Well, this is getting increasingly difficult. How am I going to do this? I do my best here, but I'm just a human, I suppose. No reviews. Financial record. Wait. How does the line get there?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember
Okay.
it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, it's a fern. A pretty big one. Can you bring back the music? No, I feel like I miss it. Can you bring up the mute? What?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable,
Oh
right?
yeah, we got
the
there.
Story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Ah, yeah, it kind of got updated. We did go this way first, and then we just went all the way around. Ah. Oh, yay. Okay. I'm trying not to look too much at... Ooh, we're back here!
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Line is on
And
my
after we trusted
side.
you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Ah, the line is my friend, you know. I fucked it over too much. I was trying to just continue with it and see until where I was going. So yeah, just so nothing that happens in chat would be like would guide where I was going. I love that you're actually following the full line. I don't know. Maybe we would say something like, you don't have to step on the line, just follow it. I was expecting something like that. My autocorrect will get me killed with someone one day, I swear. At some point, most likely. The game is trippy, yeah. I like the music, though.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
I like her.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
It would have been nice. It said this direction, and some like panel just falls to the, just falls down. Is like go up. It would have been interesting. I like the line. The line was a great addition. Ah, just make sure you bring back the line.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Just clicking the whole wall. Oh, something changed.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also
It's
like to
back.
veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
He's back. He's taking over. Can I go up? I can't follow you there. No.
Ah, a choice.
A
We get to make
choice.
a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Mm-hmm.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're
It's
trying
unopened.
to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I can't. Can I sit down?
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime...
Yay. That just took me by surprise. I know. It could be anything. It could be even another story. There's so many things to find in this game that really that's not only easy to miss, but will be such a pain sight that you'll question yourself how you missed it before. Yeah, most likely. It talks about we, but he makes the choices. Yeah, he doesn't really want me to do anything. He doesn't want me to go anywhere. He wants to break free from it, but he just doesn't want me to not follow his orders. The one and only thing this game doesn't have that just about every game in existence has. Jumping. Yeah, I tried the spacebar and I couldn't. Ay caramba, me asusté.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's open now. Try closing door. Which one? Nope. Can you close the doors actually? Ay. So that was an ending.
When Stanley came to a set
okay.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Let's go. Yeah, I entered the right one. For a second, I was like, yeah, let's go to the left. And I just was like, was that my left?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
This
of
doesn't change,
disbelief,
right?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really change. I love this thing that says stripes colored inside segment. Why? What is hot? What? Target demographic teenagers. What? Huh. Stock market is somewhere in here, somewhere. That's a new slide. Ah, yeah. Let's go here. At the broom closet. There you go, close it. Let's go down this
Coming
time.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go. Hiya, hello. How have you been? Oh god, what am I stuck? Just light. Let's go.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Maybe, yeah.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Understandable.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Oh, a loop.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
I know it's not a loop, but at least it is a loop.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
I
above
know.
the ground.
Ay.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it
I
too
scared myself.
it was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Oh no.
That this was a dream.
Oh
So
no.
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming.
Oh, we're fucked.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a
That was a
boss.
good
I have an
section.
office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. He's doing great. I like the
This is
the voice actor
story
for
of a
this.
woman named Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mariella.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Just left him there? Look, there was a moment back there where I was like, oh no, because I thought he was just going to start running and throw himself off a window. That was what I thought it was. And then I was like, oh no, he's just thinking he's going to wake up like that. That's good. But yeah, no, I was thinking now he's going to just try to wake up by more drastic means. That was an interesting one. That was an interesting ending. What the fuck? The voice actor did really good. ISO time. Oh yeah. They just script the Matrix. Has the narrator been abused yet? You can just ignore his orders. Yeah, it's been interesting. Narrators give the battle block theater narrator a run for his money. Rose's voice is one you can fall asleep to by him reading. Yeah. Yeah. That is true, that is true. Just when you thought you knew what was going on. No, not at all. Close the door. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that, but I kind of had to process what I just went through. I really like that one.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
I can crouch?
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And it never does. What else can we do this time?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, wait. What else can we do? What else can we
Stanley decided to go
do?
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe I can follow his orders up until like a later part and then
When Stanley came to a set of two open
see what
doors,
other
he
options I
entered the
have.
door on his left.
You can go wrong, yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What does it say? Help. Wait, help? Something posted. I don't know what it says. I can't read that. Did I just...
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, I'll take mine. I just wanted to see if something would happen if I just sit there. But he reacted faster than I thought. Ah, tengo que ir a mimir que mañana toca agarrar la pala mañana. Hasta mañana. Que descanses, Core. Good night. Ay. I wonder how much I can stay here. How was everyone's day? Now that I had a moment. How was everyone's Sunday? Hmm. I remember I said something about farming souls in Dark Souls a little bit. I didn't do it. I just took a nap. I read some stuff. I procrastinated on so many things. But yeah, kind of took a nap at some point. It was a good day. It was a good day. Should check out the locker room was what I was going to say. You can sometimes find a random computer in there. Okay, I will. Yeah, being good is better with this. Good, good, good. My village in battle. They will wait all day. Pretty standard church Sunday. What about you? It was a pretty nice day. Yesterday we had done like part of the cooking for today, so that was great. Oh god, no farming. Yeah, I didn't farm anything. I'm awful. What did you read? A lot of things came out on the weekend, so I was catching up to everything. I am reading way too much stuff, so I was catching up. Some of them I was behind like 1 or 2 chapters. We did lasagna. We had that, so we had like lunch and dinner solved with it. It's been so long since we ate that, so we were just, I don't know, I enjoyed it so much. So much. It was delicious. Then my sister also did like chocolate cake for the afternoon. So yeah, I ate, slept, and read. I was also catching up with what else did I do? I did something. I remember. Wait. I remember. I did my dailies in everything that I could. But yeah, aside from that, what was it that I was catching up with? That I was like, oh, I'll pick it up again. What was it? I don't remember the titles. Oh god. But yeah, aside from everything, it was like a good day. Aside from the fact that I'm tired as hell. I slept like a rock. To be honest. Yesterday I finished the stream and just literally laid my head on the pillow and just passed out. Do you trigger again? No. No, he doesn't. Hey man, if you actually encouraged me to do stuff, I would.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
I would
walked upstairs
listen to you
his
more.
boss's office.
It's like Steam has added certain games, so they require you to get a patch from the publisher. So reviews for a game that were complaining about getting the the what? The same ending because they forgot to get the patch. Oh, wait! I can open this. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Didn't realize I could open that. That doesn't reflect anything. That's a lovely purse. Huh. Like a patch from the publisher? Like you have to go to the publisher's page for it? Oh, this one's open now. They didn't open last time that he was here. Aww. Oh no, it has again. What the hell? What is it called? Business strategy. Aww. You obviously don't open an elevator from the doors. Going up? Is he going to fall down? I'm a bit worried now. I don't know what to expect from the game. Ah. Teampage had a link to get to the publisher's website, but if you played, heard of... Ah, Neko Parade, yeah. Ah, that's a separate thing. I got it. People were like, why are you not getting the one part that I want to play? He's humming. He's humming along. He might just go on forever, you know? Maybe I have to touch the pad. I'm on the same place. Does it happen again? Yes, it does. I thought for a second at the start I thought it was like a woman's voice saying Stanley. Give me a second. I don't hear it anymore. Ow! I hit the mic. Sorry. Ah. Can't go this way. Can I go this way? No, I don't think so.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever.
Sure.
Stanley just sat around. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845.
I'm just fucking with him at this point.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I just wanted to know if anything would change with more attempt. Plot twist, his name isn't even Stanley. Can you imagine that? There's like a door here. don't think so, no. No, there's no door there. I mean, he's only in Stanley's head, so technically they are the same. Who knows? Now, here, let's just say, do everything that he doesn't want us to do.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should I go in and then go back?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I just wanted to see if we would say something different this time, but no.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I mean, not really, but... How
The lights rose
can I
on
fuck
an
this
enormous
up?
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Pretty close. Yeah. Can go there. Now. Is there anything that I can do here? They will fuck up the story. No?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Can I click it
co-workers,
again?
the lives of so many
Oh.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
I
nothing.
wonder if we could actually find our number over here. I didn't see it when it was all like white, black and white. We were what, 427? 427 over there. Yeah, it is. With the open door and everything.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ah, this last time we did put it off. We should try to turn it on. This time. See what happens.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
Yeah.
what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little
3?
time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the
Where's
bomb
3
goes
though?
off. But what
This way.
precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
Or
obliterated.
maybe it's not. Wait.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna
This
die
is all
anyway. I'll
here.
tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Ooh.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this,
And
though,
then
this
do I
version
touch
of
another
events
one
has been
that's
rather amusing.
wait.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Yellow.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh,
How do
dear
you do
me,
this?
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley,
I
you're
don't know,
in for
man.
quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Wait, green.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
I wonder what I can
Take a look
do
at the clock,
because
Stanley. That's
the
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big...
goodbye employee
No one,
427.
just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every
Let's just look at the
second of your
timer.
inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I just blew everything up. Can you actually stop it? Stop that. I wonder if I can actually stop that. That is like the ultimate Japanese game show. No, yeah, and he's just narrating everything. I try to think and talk at the same time, but it's either paying attention to what he says or just saying something myself. Ending 5, 7 actually. Yeah, I haven't been counting. I wonder what other what other thing we can do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
You can't. Oh,
Perhaps he
okay.
had simply missed a memo.
I mean, it would make sense that I can't do anything, but it kind of looked like I could, so that's why I asked.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should we go to the right? Oh, what? Yeah,
This
maybe
was
let's
not
go.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
See
perfectly
if we can
well.
get anything different.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's the one that completely confuses the narrator, right? Let's go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Let me see if I
and
can
got
do
back
anything
on
different
track.
over here. It's a red herring ending. Yeah, I saw the cables going to the machine and I was like, maybe I can do something.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Left.
from here it's...
Let's just see if I can confuse him more.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
It's not to the right either.
No, not the right.
Can you open this?
Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
What's this
What
one, right?
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
No, take your time. Don't worry.
Now, let's see. We went
I'm
down,
just waiting.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Can't really do anything there, I think.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Oh,
need
so
to
this
get
is...
back to, who am I
Okay, wait.
kidding?
Give me a second. Reset if you haven't done anything, you have done this one. Oh, but I thought maybe I could like get another ending from this one. It has so many endings. Give me a second. Because what can I do differently? We already closed this. We never got out to this hallway. Wait. No, you get out? And there's computers to the left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Okay. That changed. Okay, so I needed to manually restart it at least once for this to trigger. Okay. In this hand, alternative endings. So you kind of pick one of the two and you can just restart it and then it will give you something different.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't know.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for misuse. This was not here before, right? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Penalty of misuse 1,000. Penalty for jumping 5,000. Can I jump?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Poor Stanley. I had to try it. I'll try it
All
from
of
the
his
other stuff
co-workers were
while
gone.
it's in
What could it
motion.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Yeah,
missed
I'll
an hour.
go. Try for the other platform.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I don't think
and
that
Stanley knew it perfectly
that was
well.
there before.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The lounge was grand,
So
majestic.
maybe
Perhaps,
the
but eager
little
to get back to
warning
business,
sign
Stanley took the
was not
first open
there
door
before,
on
I
his
think.
left.
So here we are.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, it says penalty for misuse of the cargo lift. Then do not jump, and also penalty for jumping. So should I go here? While
Look,
it's in
Stanley, I
motion.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
Go
has been
all the
about
way up.
nothing
Let's
but
do that.
you all this time. There's someone you've been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm
I
on
did
your
not see
side.
this.
Give me a chance.
I didn't see this. I thought I was going to just jump and die. Keycard. It says like it is a keycard. Wait, go that way. I thought of jumping this way. Maybe I could land on one of the cars. Danger everywhere. Best sign ever. 2v1. 2v3? Where's 2v2? I'm missing a door. 2v4, 2v5. Where's 2v2?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I am colorblind.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Don't tell me what to do.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
There's that blue door
All
here.
right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, this looks so bad.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
I'm sorry.
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help
Another
elucidate
scene.
these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
No, I'm not
Vehicles?
colorblind, don't
Skill
worry.
trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a
Really
spin.
light of his face. I love this. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Please rate
Now,
your
Tell
experience.
me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
But which is which? Like, is it bad or good, and then good or bad? Which is it? You know what? Let's go for... I like...
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going
Aside
with
from
this.
you?
This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Uh-huh. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. What is this? Put a nail. Do you know that 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence? Only worst, 30% of players chose the blue door. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Complete against others to improve your Stanley Parable carrier. Interesting. Friends list is empty. That's actual stats. I was about to ask, are those like actual stats? Dead rat is online. This is your superior. This is you. I love this game. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Sure.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Yeah.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh fuck, that's so bad. You know what? Should I just let it go?
You
Finally
heartless
silence.
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
It's fun to annoy him. So sorry.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At
No.
last, the one thing you've always desired.
Can I jump?
A game
No.
I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Clear?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Can do nothing. I can jump.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off,
Door.
yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon
Doesn't
my work
open.
of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Can't go inside and do. Can't. I want to. There.
Isn't it grand?
There.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to get mining.
Sure. How do you... Where? Oh, you're unlocking the path for me. Okay. Okay. I can see that. Where am I though?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I don't actually. You don't know the anxiety that is giving me. Mushrooms? To not be able to jump. You can't jump? No, seriously, we disabled it. I got an achievement.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Just keep
This
going.
won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
There was an enemy there. Oh, fuck. This is so fun. Of everything that I was expecting, that was not it.
Yes!
No.
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is Portal, right? I never played it, but this is Portal. They changed the games here for the deluxe, so I never seen what you're seeing. Oh.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Critical thinking. Yeah, sure.
Genius.
Genius.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
Can I fall? Okay. Hi. This is fun though. Having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it's Portal. Yeah, it did look like something out of Portal. There's light. Mine has Firewatch and Rocket League, so seeing this is cool. Ah, they completely changed them. Touch everything. The chair? Can't really do anything here. Maybe go. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
Who are you talking to, though?
Make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Are we waiting? I believe you shut the door in that room if you go back. The door? This is another 2 endings for one. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. We can just go. Try to trigger it
Stanley
again.
was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself.
That's
this
different.
is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Find... No, the end is never the end. Input received. Oh, wait. I can only input... Ah. Okay, wait. But the dialogue was different back there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. just to admire it.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room.
Okay,
But
that's
eager
the
to
same.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
You have done 10 endings so far, this far. 9 to go and you have done all endings. Only achievement to unlock is 5 years from the time you stop playing this. Oh yeah, that one. Wait, but it's like, oh, it's already a bit late. It's already a little bit later. Maybe I'm going to just stay... You can just leave it there. For now. We can just keep hunting the other endings another time. Or I can just do it on my own at some point. I'm not able to stay too late today. It's already like 12. But this is fun. This is so fun. I could definitely maybe sneak in another stream of this at a later time. So it doesn't get too repetitive with the voice talking to me. The looks changed it to 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. So I got a long time to go. But the sun is still out. Not for me. I'm really enjoying it. At first I was a bit confused about it, but then it was kind of like we started getting more interested with the amount of stuff that I could do. It was fun. It was fun. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. Minecraft. I just love that he gives you an option and immediately regrets it because you just run with it. You're just like, okay, this is my situation. What is this? I like this a lot. Up until this point, I like the line the most. I want the line back. I want the line. The guiding line again. He was my friend. It was just as
Stanley
chaotic.
stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see
Oh.
how long he can go without dying.
Oh, you talk to
So
me if I
far,
stay
he's
still.
doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
I mean, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait for a little longer. Minecraft and Portal threw me off. Yeah, no, I was thinking something else was going to happen, and when I see Minecraft, I was like, what? I was not expecting that. He just started playing it by himself. You're finally what you wanted. A game I have nothing to do with. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. How do I get, like, maybe, yeah, answering differently? Like, less, like, lower numbers gives me another one on that one. Going actually through the red door. I need to trigger that one again. Ooh, gunner noise. If I can try that one. I was like, oh, maybe instead of going through the red door, I can go through the one that I just came from. That was what I was thinking. And then I just turned around, see the blue door, and I was like, that's even better. Ah. Following instructions all the time, maybe? I have. I followed the instructions for the, like, the main storyline. And I completed that. It wasn't the first ending because I just had to. But yeah. I died a few times. But then I kind of followed his instructions after some other stuff. Like, I fucked the story so much that even he got lost. And that's when the confused ending, right? The confusion one. But yeah. I guess that, yeah, only 9 endings left, but half gaming one is it's a good run. Yeah, it's already been like 2 hours 15. I don't want to go too long because yeah, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I've been streaming for 3 days in a row. I'm kind of tired. So yeah. So a shorter stream is okay. I've been streaming quite a long time. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I thought. I remember, I think Bran also was recommending this one, so yeah. I had my eye on it. I didn't even see the deluxe version. I just saw this one, and that's the one that I kind of put on the wish list, and then I saw, oh, it's on sale, so I was like, okay, I'll take it. Last night was the longest in a while. Yeah, in a while. It was almost 6 hours. Well, it was pretty long stream. Thing is that I did get so distracted, so then it's kind of like I blink and I just suddenly it's like 4 a.m. And I'm just like, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. But I'm having a good time, so yeah, that's what counts, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of like 6 hours. I've been doing like 5. No, the Evil Within was longer. It was also 6 hours. What the hell? Just what am I doing? Oh, 7 hours. Oh gosh, that's a lot of time. But yeah, a short little stream today. That's fine. No, I was looking down here. I was looking down at my phone for a second there. It's not broken, thankfully. Well, but let's just not say anything in case it breaks. With the amount of technical issues I would have lately, about 20-40% of it was just chatting in those streams. Literally, yeah. I just get distracted, yeah, and I just chat. Talk about anything. Like, as long as I'm talking and I'm following whatever's going on in the screen, I can stay up quite a bit. Like, stay awake for quite a long time, but yeah. Lolo just looked over, then snapped over the other side. Yeah, sometimes it happens when I get out of frame and then suddenly reappear or something like that. Or like I put my hand on my face or something. Yeah, sometimes it can happen. I do my best so it doesn't happen, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Is the hour in the clock always the same when you restart, or is it something that changes? That's something we could check. Or maybe it changes depending on which ending you're working towards. Does it ever change, or is just the seconds there? I wonder. I think it doesn't move. You could just fuck with your player's mind. Like, even if you stay there. Yeah, it would kind of be nice if suddenly you just saw it and it was like, fuck, suddenly another hour. It'd be interesting. But yeah, I wonder what happens if you press on the computer that says like awaiting input. Then we have 2 little bars, like little thingies, like little pink bars. Maybe I wonder what happens when you complete that. Maybe you unlock another one. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. But yeah, I'll wait a little while to make like the continuation of this one. It's fun when I think it's more fun to kind of separate it a little more instead of doing it like all in one week. Yeah, the achievement that of the jumping mechanic. Yeah, we didn't implement it. Stop it. Move on. Because at some point I was like just pressing it constantly because I don't like being in that environment, not being able to jump back. I really like the achievement there. That made me laugh so much. Oh god. It was good. It was good. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Ah. So I might leave it there. Short stream today. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone. Rest well. Have a good week. Let's see. When is the next one? Ah, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday with Dark Souls, or something like it. I don't know. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Rest well. It was really fun. So yeah. Bye-bye.